As the second half of the 2014 NFL season is about to get underway, we're taking stock of dark horse Super Bowl team contenders here with Chris Burke and Doug Farrar. And Chris, if you're looking at a dark horse contender for the title this year, who are you looking at?
Well, they sort of played themselves into dark horse status, but my pick would be New Orleans, and they're 4-4 right now. And obviously, the first half of the season did not go the way that they planned at all on either side of the football. But you look at what they've done the last couple of weeks. They really beat up on Green Bay, then they turn around and go into Carolina and win to sort of re-grab control of the NFC South. And now the next 3 weeks they're home for San Francisco, Cincinnati, and Baltimore. So I think by the end of that stretch, if they play in the Superdome the way that they have the past few years, that by the end of that 3 week stretch, we won't be talking about them as a dark horse again, and we'll be looking at them as an NFC favorite the way we did at the start of the year. So I think right now the Saints are a dark horse because they're 4-4 and they haven't been all that good, but I also get the sense that they're just about ready to start rolling.
Yeah, Saints have won the last two in a row for them to get themselves to that 500 mark at the halfway point. What about for you, Doug? Who is your dark horse Super Bowl contender at the halfway point of the NFL season?
This team just entered dark horse status about halfway through Sunday afternoon when Nick Foles went down with an injury. Right now they're 6-2 and they lead the NFC East. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. They've lost their two games by a total score of 9 points. And now Chip Kelly has to prove once and for all that he is the NFL's ultimate quarterback whisperer by trying to get into the playoffs, heavy into the playoffs, as much home field advantage as possible with Mark Sanchez as his quarterback. And when you talk to people around the league, they believe that Mark Sanchez was given a raw deal with the Jets, that there were things laid on him that weren't his fault. You look at the Jets now, you can easily see it. Kelly knows how to manage quarterbacks. He won't put too much on Sanchez's plate. Nick Foles was not having a great year anyway. And I think if Sanchez can just do what he did when the Jets won, they got to those two AFC championship games in Rex Ryan's first 2 years, just don't mess it up. Just, hold that position the way you need to. I think the Eagles could go a very long way in the playoffs.
That certainly would be an unbelievable story if Mark Sanchez can come all the way back and take the Philadelphia Eagles to the Super Bowl, just 1 year removed from being ousted in New York by the Jets. My thanks to Chris Burke and Doug Farrar. I'm John DePietro for SI.com.